the atomic Aries. How we feeling? How we living? How we doing? This is your girl, Empathic Empress 27, and I am here to do the reading for the sign of Aries. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Any information that you would like to know about me is in the description box below, as well as information for personal readings, because these are general readings, not personal. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing too bad about Aries or nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing too bad about y'all, because my Venus and my rising is in Aries. My sun sign is a Taurus, my moon is a Cancer, but my Venus and my rising is in Aries. That's the only two placements that I have Aries in. And my North Node is a Sagittarius. That's the only fire signs that I got in my chart. Other than that, I got all the air, I got all the water in my chart. And I have Capricorn twice in my chart, but Taurus is my sun sign. But I do have Aries twice in my chart. So what's going on, Aries? Atomic Aries? Because y'all like a bomb. Well, I mean, y'all are the bomb. I'll give y'all that. But y'all ain't messing with the Taurus, though. Nah, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Don't play me any mind. But it's your Empathic Empress 27. And I am here to do your reading. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody about me. I appreciate it. Thank you, dears. Now, cross watchers, since I've already started the disclaimer, let me go ahead and get on to you guys. Please understand, I'm reading from the perspective of the Aries. Y'all do not mind my cards. I know they look old, withered, and like done. I understand all that, but leave my cards alone because I will be getting a new deck soon. But I wanted to practice with these cards, and this is like the basic version of tarot, but I did want to practice with these cards. And then once I knew I was good at what I was good at, I was like, okay, I'm going to use these cards to let you guys know that these were the cards that I used to perfect my craft with. As you can see, this one is like really withered and old. It's like you can see the sides of them. Like I did my best, but hey. But cross watchers, please understand, I'm reading from the perspective of the Aries. If the Aries did this to you, then please flip the energy for how it resonates. Please, ladies and gentlemen, Aries and cross watchers, take the energy that resonates with you only. Do not try to make a story your story if it's not your story, because this is for millions of people who stumble on it on YouTube. So I can be tapping into anybody's energy. So please do not try to make the energy fit if it's not your energy. And it's okay if it's not your energy. And if you don't like my videos, that's totally fine. There are plenty of other YouTubers with dope content. Please go check them out. Because no matter what, the point is we're here to give you a message. We're the vessels of the universe. We're here to just give you a message. So if you like us, cool beans. If you don't, then it's all good. Go to the next person. But now that I got that out the way, Aries, same goes for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Now let's go ahead and break this down. Swords represent logic and mental energy, which would be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wands represent Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they represent action and communication. Pentacles represent stability and finance, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And last but not least, Cups represent emotion, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see. Now that I got that done, you have Aries here, which is your sign. Aries here, which is your sign. Leo here, the sun in reverse. Let's see. Any other in particular ones that I need to... Oh, and of course, the overall energy is the Chariot, which is a Cancer. So, now that I done... Oh, and of course, we're in Virgo season. So, happy birthday to the Virgos if you're a cross watcher dealing with an Aries. Or if you have Aries in your chart and you're a Virgo. This is for you guys. Also, that this can represent that this can happen during Virgo season because the Hermit is a Virgo. So now that I got that out of the way with that long-winded intro, let's get into this reading. Okay, So the overall energy is the Chariot. You are moving on. I'm hearing that No More Party song. I'm on to better things. How I get that ooh. Ha ha. Oh my God. What? But fun fact, she's a Taurus, so, and I'm a Taurus, so it was funny to me. That I know it may not be funny to y'all, but because I guess because I mentioned that I'm a Taurus in the beginning of this, and then moving on, I'm moving on to better things. I'm only doing that makes me elevate and all that other crap. So that's where you're at with it. You're moving on to better things after making a final decision, after being heartbroken due to a disaster. Damn. Like, and that's literally how I heard it. Like, all hell broke loose. You will be victorious or successful when you take this new leap of faith. But I'm going to tell you, like I told Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken who that was, don't be foolish. Don't walk off the cliff. Try new things, but don't walk off the cliff. Because you may not have a little dog there to warn you. So be careful where you step. I don't know why I'm being told to tell you that, but be careful. And speaking of, you're moving on, but you're still you're juggling when it comes to keeping your balance. Okay, let's see. I had the 10 of Wands here and the 10 of Cups in reverse here. Wow. You're trying to keep your balance, but the wheel is starting to turn in your favor. And the reason why you're at this place is because of divine intervention. And it feels like because these two were right next to each other, it feels like you knew it was coming, but you didn't want to act on it right away. But now the fact that this is making you feel like you have to juggle and balance your money and all this other stuff, it makes me feel like with the 4 of Cups is that you're not satisfied. You feel like this is a burden, and you're going to communicate this very, very quickly. Or you did. That could have been as to what that fight caused. And they end up saying something to you in response, and it hurt your feelings. Straight up. Like that's what it feels like. It looks like they hurt your feelings. They actually hurt your ego. But you were unhappy. You were very unhappy. And you had a tough decision to make. Going back to judgment call, you had a tough decision to make. And with the Hermit, you went within to seek answers. So that's very good. You went within yourself to seek answers. And it seemed like your tough decision was regarding, do I want to be single or not? So that's what I'm getting. And it looks like whoever the feminine energy was, because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is here. That's interesting. What was the last fire sign that I did? Leo. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a Leo, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with this, you went within to seek answers. But it feels like you freed yourself. Whoever the feminine energy is, that's the part of the disclaimer that I did not mention. I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, if I say feminine energy, you could be a man that operates in feminine energy. When I say masculine energy, you could be a woman that operates in masculine energy. Just because it's a man doesn't mean it has to be male energy and vice versa. So it seems like whoever was operating in the female energy was the one who broke free. That's what I'm getting. Even though it seemed like she wasn't happy about it, she felt like she did what was best for her. Because this was an unbalanced situation. But there's a new opportunity that the King of Wands wants. Although he betrayed the Queen of Wands. Okay. And that's where the heartbreak in the Tower comes from. And it was confessed during a conversation. Oh, no. It's a lot of backstabbing going on. What the fuck is going on? But he feels like he will never get his happily ever after, and he won't get another chance with her due to the betrayal that he caused. And in reality, it was like, why would I want to give you another chance when it was an unequal partnership anyway? But moving on, when it comes to the Page of Wands, it looks like the King of Wands wants to give light chit chat to the Queen of Wands, but he's still in player mode. He's still inconsistent and all of that when it comes to this collaboration. But he does want to give her an apology. So you can expect an apology coming, but that don't mean that y'all gonna get back together. There's an apology about the partnership, but that doesn't mean you are going to get back into a relationship with this person because you're too guarded. But Aries, you were showing up in your reading once again. Now that once you get this apology, you'll be good. You'll be good, and then you will be back into control again, dominance, if you will. You're going to get into the driver's seat is what I heard. And you're going to have hella options. So, Aries, like, your reading really bothers me because it's like, it's kind of like all you want is the apology to move on. But let me give you a word of advice. Sometimes you don't need the apology. Just move on. And when you do, the person's karma will be so bad, they will have to retrace their steps as to, damn, how did my life get fucked up like this? Like, how did it happen like this? And then they will remember what they did to you with the backstabbing, the breadcrumbing, leaving you dissatisfied, becoming a burden, causing tower moments in your life and heartbreaking shit. Like, they cause so much, and it feels like all you want is for them to say that they're sorry. Sometimes you don't need the apology. I learned that life lesson, I would say, maybe 4, 5, 6 years ago. And that was a hard thing for me to deal with. Sometimes you don't need the apology. Just let them go about their life. And when their life is so bad, they will run into you again because of what they did to you. And when they run into you again, if they genuinely want their lives to be better, they will apologize for what they did to you because they know what they did to you was foul. And they know that you don't want to get back with them into a relationship anyway. 3 minus 2 is 1. So they know you don't got no more love for them. Even the 10 of Cups is in reverse. Out of all the readings that I did, the Sun was never in reverse. The 10 of Cups was never in reverse. All of a sudden in this reading, the 10 of Cups is in reverse. The Sun is in reverse. So the fact that the Hermit has not come out throughout the whole time I've done any of the readings. Check any of my other readings that I've done for today. None of them have the Hermit card in them. So that lets you know. And I went by, how can I put it? I did opposites. I did polar opposites. Since Virgo is their birthday month, I did Virgo first. Then I did Pisces. Then I did Capricorn, and then I did Cancer. Then I did Taurus, Bull Gang. Then I did Scorpio. And then I did Leo, then Aquarius. Now I'm on Aries. Next I will do Libra. After that I will do Sagittarius and then Gemini. And then once I'm done with Sagittarius and Gemini, I'm done. Like, I've done all of them. But out of all the readings I've done so far, the only readings that I got to do left, while I'm saying this as we speak, the only ones I got to do left is Libra, Sagittarius, and Gemini. That's it. I got 3 more to do. I have done 9 signs already, and this has not come out at all. Neither one of these. Or this. So that lets me know you're done with them. You're over it. You're like, I'm good. Like, it's not worth the headache. It's not worth it. And much respect to you for remembering your self-respect. But you need to remember, sometimes you don't need the apology. Just let them go on about their life. It is what it is. And it's easier said than done, because I'm one of those people. I will hold you to that, because I'm one of those people. I don't go out my way to hurt nobody. And people could call me petty if they want to. I don't give a shit. I'm one of those type of people. I don't disrespect people. So when I do become petty or immature or whatever the case, you did it to me first. And I'm one of those type of people. I should not always have to be the mature person all the time. Why do I always have to be the mature person, considering the fact that you did something to me, and this is a counter response as to what I'm doing back to you? And usually, because I go harder than the person who started with me, it seems like I'm the asshole. And I get where you're coming from. It makes you look like the asshole. But understand, you don't need their apology. Fuck them. And this is not made for children, so I can say what I want to. But you don't need their apology. Please understand that. And I understand that it hurts, because it's like, damn, I didn't do nothing to you. You didn't have to do this to me. So don't feel bad, because when their karma comes, trust me, they're going to come banging at your door. But Aries, this has been your reading. This has been your reading, Aries. I will see you guys when I do the readings in bulk next week. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Look in the description if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about a personal reading. But this has been your girl, Empathic Empress 27. And I will catch you in the next one. Atomic Aries. Boom.